Hello my fellow gamers, I'm Geek Gaming, and welcome back once again to my next episode from my ultra hardcore survival island. And we are currently here at absolutely bonkers, mental, awesome, freaking completely over the top bloody gold farm that we built in the last episode. I am so proud of this thing. It only took around about an hour, 2 hours to actually get completed, and I am so pleased with it. And it's been working absolute bloody wonders. It's just brilliant. Bear in note, I've only been running this for around about 4 to 5 hours, and that was 4 to 5 hours after I finished recording the last episode. And in that time, we did manage to get a fair bit. And a fair bit, we mean round about, I think it's around about 5 to 6 stacks worth of gold nuggets. It may have changed since then, but let's just have a quickie little look now. Pigs are still dying. This is absolutely brilliant. And as you can see, this little thing still hasn't been changed because I haven't really had time, because I'm having to record this episode literally day after episode 5 airs, because I'm working for the next few days, so I'm not going to have as much time as I would like to actually do what I want. And let's just have a look in it so you can see. We have round about 8.5, maybe 8 3/4 stacks worth of gold nuggets, which is just bonkers. And I reckon a good overnight AFK for this, we will be able to get even more. And that's what I reckon I'll be planning to doing tonight once I finish recording this little bit and one more little bit as well. Yeah, it's just, I can't, the aim is just get this up, also bonkers, near enough unlimited amount of gold. And seeing we've done that, we now need to get to the next step. We need near enough like unlimited supply of apples, and we could just continue planting loads of true oak trees around here, but it's an extremely slow process. And I've seen a few designs online trying to work out what exactly we want, especially looking on YouTube, and there is like only one that really stood out. It's a really old design that Azuma made back when it was Minecraft 1.2.4, which is ages ago. It feels like forever ago. I didn't start playing Minecraft till it was 1.5, so that gives you an idea how long it is. It looks so simplistic, yet it looks so effective. Just roll them trees, cut them down, they fall into water, and it just does the absolute job. And where you may be thinking, are we going to make this? Well, one possible thought is just to extend the island, but the only problem with that, not only do we have to build up the layer where the trees are going to go, we also have to build like a canal system underneath, so it can ferry all the saplings down a stream of water into like hoppers, obviously, like you can see over there. That may be a bit tricky. We could also build it underground, but we kind of limited space seeing we're on an island, and you can just about see there the island just goes into a near enough vertical drop, so we don't really have a lot of room to play with unless we go, say, to around about level 40 onwards. But there's a few caves around there, and I know there's a few zombies, and also I think there's a bloody ravine. And there is one island that we did find in the last episode, and that was the one that was full of chickens. If you don't remember, this is it. Yeah, this is the island, obviously, like I said, the one with all the chickens on, and we still haven't been able to get some eggs. We did get some in the last episode, but they freaking didn't hatch, which was very annoying. Yeah, all we got to do on this island, just flatten it out a little bit, so it gives us a little bit extra room, and then we can start building out and building this freaking thing, getting it up and running. That will be fun. Exactly how we're going to do this and how it's exactly going to lay on the island, I don't know. There is the possibility of actually putting it on this island. That one over there does look like it's got a little bit more space and maybe just a little bit more room to play on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over there, light it up obviously, and just have a little look around, see what I'll let myself in for in terms of space. And then, once I've decided, I'll come back and let you know. So this is it. We have chosen the bigger island over the smaller one, which is just over there. Reason being, obviously, more space. So I'm quite happy with it. We've still got a little bit more terraforming to do, but this is basically where we're going to be placing the apple farm. I'm not too sure exactly which direction we're going to be doing it from, say up this direction or across this direction, but I'm probably favouring this way because it looks like we've got just a little bit more space if we were to get rid of all this and obviously these trees as well. So that means I've got to get rid of this. So once I've done that, I'll start laying it out and I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. Right, as you can see, we've got a few blocks set out just to give us an idea exactly how big we want this farm to be and which direction is it we're going to be having it. It's not this way, it's going to be this way. It just turns out we've got a little bit more room than we thought we would, because I originally thought we were going to have more room this way, but oh well, looks like it's going to be this way. I can't wait. This farm is going to look absolutely fantastic when it's finished. So first thing we're going to do is set up an area where water is going to be pumped straight out once we have chopped down X amount of trees. So it's going to pump everything into this central column, i.e. this area round about here. We'll dig this out literally momentarily. First thing we're going to do, obviously, set out the proper boundary with cobblestone. So all we have to do is do like that, not bloody freaking place cobblestone in the wrong bloody place, but just do that, do that, do that, do that, and then do that. And in this particular spot here, we're going to be placing pistons, which are going to be pointing down. And in this spot here, let me just put a few more bits of cobblestone, like so. And this is going to be covered up. This is where water is going to be placed. And like I said, with this central little section, we're going to have dug out in a minute. Once we have set it up so the pistons raise up, water will automatically drain out into that central section here and flush any little saplings, apples or whatnot into there, and then into a hopper and into a chest. So that will look absolutely fancy. So first things first is we've got to build I think it's at least 6 of these on each side, and once that's done, all we've got to do, get the pistons out, obviously like I said, facing downwards, and have some fun with all the redstone. And I have got quite a bit in here. I think it should be more enough for what we need, but you never know, might have to go back to the other island just over there. Right, as you can see, the farm is slowly starting to take shape, which I am really pleased about. Though I've had to make a few little alterations, primarily make it a little bit narrower because I kind of made it a bit too wide for when the water is going to flow out and sweep all the saplings and maples away. Because when we initially did it, this bit here is the central column, which I'm going still need to bloody dig out. I kind of made it to the point where the central is around about here and the water finished up here, so it's about 2 blocks shy. So as you can see, yeah, just a little bit annoying, but thankfully we've got this pickaxe, got rid of it quite quickly, though to be honest it's nearly dead. So anyways, yeah, look over there, somehow got a sheep in our boat. Don't know how the hell it happened, must have wandered over, but either way, he's coming back over there to the island. And then I just need to try and get another one so I can try and get some more to see. So yeah, it'll be fun anyways. Next stage for us, get the pistons actually set out in here. Obviously have to be facing down so to stop the water flow. Place water source in here like that, and as you can see, water's flowing out. And we'll flush it all directly into this central section. It was originally, according to the design, the central bit was meant to be all the way here. I don't know why that was, but I'm not really paying any attention to that. I think it's still going to work just as well, so it should be good. Next stage, obviously we're going to copy all this and we're going to do it off camera for every single other little chamber on here. Place a block there, then we place a redstone repeater over just here. And then a bit of redstone. Whereas, oh, still in the bloody chest. Right, grab that and that. Need some bloody redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Now I need to make a piston. No, what am I doing grabbing that? I just need to make a lever. Right, set up the lever, say here. I think should be fine. Now, redstone, where are you? Okay, hopefully this should work, if memory serves me right. Knowing me, I'll probably have to stick another block just so I can actually reach that. Yeah, I will have to. Okay, now it's look, change, alterate. Change, so we flip the switch. That'll push the piston down. So that means we can get ahead and set all these others up. So before we do ahead, sort that out, next little thing we've got to do is set out the light sources in here. And we could place glowstone, but unfortunately we only have enough around about 3 blocks. So until I get enough glowstone, what it's gonna have to be is dig out 2 blocks like that, place a torch in there, then place a piece of glass right here, and there is our light source. And then trees themselves will be down this central column here. Thankfully it's all glass, so I won't have to really do anything. And the central reservation itself, I just need to dig all this central path out, and I don't have a bloody spade on me. Oh yeah, I do. So that's the central column done. Place the water source, let it go to its max distance. Then we can just dig down there, place another water source, and then we just keep it going until we reach the end. And then when we get to the end, place a hopper at the end and connect it to a chest, and it should, in theory, collect everything that we freaking farm here. This is going to look absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to do, get all this finished up, get all pistons and water and redstone. It's not even that complex redstone anyway. Get it all set up, and when that's done, I'll be back and I'll show you the finished article. And here we are with near enough the finished article. Yeah, and we've had to make one little more alteration to it, because last time round, if you remember, I said it was going to be like 6 blocks away from the gap. Well, after closer inspection and me realising I'm a derp, I had to freaking put it back to 5, because for some reason, I don't know why, I didn't even realise this. If there's a block here, the water shoots out into this little block and leaves the gap for here and for there, which obviously if there's a tree there and leaves and then it gets pushed to these empty blocks, it won't get pushed down into where the sorting area is going to be dug out literally in about 2 seconds time. So it is looking very, very good, and we haven't got much daylight left as it is. Anyways, we just have to finish this little thing off, so just have to place these last 2 bits of water down. Like so, then place last bit of cobblestone down on the remaining freaking pistons, like so. Joys of redstone. This is like really simple to some of the stuff I've actually made in the past, like some really, really complex stuff, but I'm just getting back into like all the redstone. It's really good fun going back to old school with this, right? And if we just flip the switch, all the water vanishes, and as you can see also, we've got the what glowstone we had from the chest over there set out. So I just need to obviously farm a few more witches from that little farmer down there, but the witches are spawn really, really few and far between. So last but not least, all we gotta do is to get the let me just put this freaking bit of dirt there so I can actually work. Get these hoppers in place. So get rid of that. These 2 in place. Damn it, why am I not using a bloody pickaxe? Oh yeah, I got the diamond one just here. Then we can go like this. We can put the chest there. Didn't mean to do that. Then hopefully we're not going to dig up any of the redstone that's going to be above us. Oh yes, it is. My own bad for that one. I'll come up here, replant that literally in 2 seconds. Like that. Right. Place that bit of redstone back down like so. Perfect. So we'll have to make sure we've got this actually set up just right. And I've kind of dug out... have I dug out the right spaces here? Oh yes, I have. I can't freaking think now. Right, I just had to sleep then because I wanted to avoid the possibility of any mobs spawning around here. And to be honest, I have no idea which areas are darkest and which areas are not. I'm probably going to have to do an overnight here just to ensure I can see which areas. But anyways, space has been cleared out, so I've got to utilize the chest. Place the hoppers down like so. One goes there, one goes there. Get rid of that. Well, I'll just make sure it works. Let's just throw any old item in, say a few bits of dirt. Head back down here. Voila, perfect. Right, all we've got to do now is plant a few trees, and have I got any saplings on me? Obviously, oh, I've got a few, right. I thought I didn't even see those, so in terms of how the saplings are going to go, I believe up until a certain point, I believe it's around about here, we can plant saplings. Anything past that is going to hit the wall, which in time I will plant up, or will build up, and also it requires a roof. So, according to a zoomer, the roof has to be at least 6 blocks high, because we don't want the super big trees, but I'm thinking the super big trees are going to give us more chance of really good drops. So I'm going to just go back to the island, get a few more saplings, and then we're going to wait for all these trees to grow, and then we can actually show you exactly how the thing works. Yeah, I've decided to do the cheating method and just bone meal everything. Might as well. And there we go, one kind of full farm. Boy, this is going to take me a while, and I think I might upgrade it to a 9 pickaxe just to do this job. Right, there we go. I think that's all of the leaves cut down, apart from the few up there, which I really don't know if I can be able to get to just yet. Right, I'm going to have to sleep quickly. Right, as you can see, leaves are already starting to degrade, so flip the switch, and it's going to wash everything down here, like so. This is just absolutely fantastic. I'm just wondering how much I'm going to get on this first haul. Really, I'm wondering. That reminds me, I really need to get to that little bit of wood just up there. Oh, got our first apple. That's good. And we've got a second. Nice. It's going to be curious just to see exactly how much we're going to be able to get from this. And given the time, I'm going to have to put it into it as well. But on there, that just shows you it's actually working. Another roof in itself will be built in time in between this and the next episode. And as for the next episode, as to what we're going to do, I'm not too sure yet. One possibility is to go into the nether, but that is really risky. Another one is to go off into the wilderness, try find some villagers, but I'm still to blooming decide exactly what to do. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna do a little bit of grinding in between episodes so I can get myself prepared for whatever eventuality we do decide to do. So on that note, we are gonna end it there. I'm pretty pleased with this little apple tree farm we have made. Even though it's not really completed with the roof and such, it is still doing the job absolute wonders, and it's picking up loads of stuff. 2 apples, loads of saplings, so absolutely brilliant. So I'm gonna be planting a hell of a lot more saplings in the meantime. So on that note, if you have enjoyed it up to this point and really do want to see the remainder of this series, for however how long it's going to be, please do make sure to like, comment, and most important, please do subscribe, because every single like, comment, and subscription helps my channel so much. And I'll see you next time.